up, guys? You're tuned in to Off Limits podcast, the one conversation where nothing is off limits. I'm your host, Joyce, and today I'm joined with a special guest. Do you want to introduce yourself?
It's Nella.
Okay, and do you want
I love this podcast stuff, you know. I love this podcast stuff, fam. It's lit. Yeah, it's your girl. Yeah.
Okay, do you want to introduce yourself? Like, what do you do?
Basically, I'm a YouTuber. I'm mainly known for chatting and causing havoc on the internet. And yeah.
Okay, cool. So, what we're talking about today... Why are you smiling?
I don't know, I'm just so happy.
You're so cute. But yeah, what we're talking about today is basically body image and everything, which I know you're really big on.
Yeah. Because I feel like our whole generation, it's basically everything that we do is like it revolves around body image, and other generations never had to worry about stuff like that.
Literally. Do you think, because I didn't know initially when I was thinking body image, I was just thinking of like in terms of weight and everything, and obviously when you hear that, you're always thinking, okay, it's like it's strictly something like bigger girls have to deal with. But dealing with my own experiences and stuff, clearly that's not the case
at all.
And it goes even beyond that. I feel like now in the age of social media, it's gone beyond it just being like, okay, being labelled, you're fat, or you're too skinny. Whereas now, like, even your face and things that you completely can't change, like your weight and stuff you can work on, but your face, unless you're getting surgery, my G, you can't do nothing about that. And that's like something.
That's why some girls, like, they've gotten to the point where they feel so uncomfortable to, like, you know, they can't leave the house without makeup. Nah, that's why we've even gotten to that stage, fam. Please, I beg. But I feel like the reason why we've gotten like this, you know, like our older sisters when they were growing up, for example, my older sister when she was growing up, she was looking up to people like Halle Berry, TLC, Tyra, this, that, and the other. And in the 90s, you know, they barely wore makeup.
Yeah.
None of them had bums. They were wearing the mum jeans that make your bums look long.
Literally.
None of them had tits. They were wearing t-shirts with their nipples out. Like, everything was natural. Everything was 100% natural, And I feel like with our generation, the millennials, when we grow up, we've grown up with Facebook, with Instagram, with Bebo, with MySpace, with these apps where every time we log on, it's a popularity contest.
Literally.
So the girls with the most followers have pretty faces, big boobs, no waist, and big bums. I don't have that. I need to look like that in order for me to be accepted. When really, please, this is even a new thing.
That's what I mean, because I feel like people are forgetting all those kind of things changes. As much as everyone's just like, oh yeah, it's because of social media, it's because of Instagram and everything. You got to remember, back in the day, everyone wanted thigh gap.
Yeah.
Thigh gap was the thing. So
and now even Drake is saying, I like my women BBW. Like, even Anthony Joshua was like BBW, but you lot were really doing up anorexia.
Exactly, anorexia, thigh gap.
And it doesn't even make sense. Do you remember when everybody was getting a boob job? Like when boob job was like the main thing. Now it needs to be flat chested. You need to even be able to do side boob.
See, that drives me mad, because I remember a point growing up, like I'm in secondary school times, I was like, I cannot wait to get older so then I can get a boob job. That was my thing. Like I really, really wanted a boob job because I was just like, I'm really here chilling with like my 34B. Then it went up to 32C and I got gassed and I was just like, okay, but I still wanted it to be bigger. So you obviously like you stuff your bra and all the sorts, so like
these,
when you're little.
These Pamela Andersons, and then oh my god, like before it was like if you got the cover of Playboy, like for example when Kiki got the cover, and it's like no, you like when you look at stuff like Playboy, like the most desired women like in the world, they all had boob jobs. So it's like I had to get a boob job. Now if it's what is it? This new movement, the No Titty Club or whatever it is.
Itty Bitty Committee. That's it.
Committee. And if you're not part of the Itty Bitty Committee, then what are you doing? Do you know what I'm saying? Now all these girls that went and done boob job, now you look stupid. As a collective, our generation, we never have one mindset for more than like a year. It always changes. So it's like girls are now gonna go and get breast reduction, but then when the Pamela Anderson tits come back, then what will you do? Because you had the tits that people were desiring, like.
Literally no, but that's the thing. I feel like there's just so many different, like the trends, the idea of like consistent trends is what kind of affects our own opinion on our bodies, and that's kind of mad. Like one thing is like for me personally, I did the whole epitomin thing. So because usually, like I was saying, when people talk about like body image, body shaming, that kind of thing, they literally only feel like, okay, it's like the big girls that deal with it, but there's a bunch of people that are like, a lot smaller in size that people don't really see, or because you're smaller, it's like you're not allowed to feel some type of way about your body. And I think, one, that's wrong, but secondly, there's now that whole thing, like, okay, since everyone's like thick now, I can't get thick naturally. Like, say for example, for me, I know I had a like really high metabolism, so putting on weight is so difficult for me. Now,
some of us wish we had that problem, but you know.
No, you say that, but then deeper, okay, from our community, like where we're kind of from, country-wise and everything, the thing is to be bigger. Yeah. Like, if you're a small girl, even generally in all African communities,
they think there's something's wrong.
Like, you're not eating, your mum don't feed you, can you cook? Like, there must be something wrong at home. Do you get what I mean? So, like, for me, I was just like, right, okay, I need to put on weight. So when I saw a peppermint, oh, sis...
I just feel like this whole thickens mentality, because I'm not gonna lie, going back to the 90s, for example, the lead actor in Love and Basketball.
Oh, my man, Omar Epps.
No, the girl. Darling.
Oh, okay.
Flat belly. So flat chested, flat body. Yeah, okay, cool. You had Halle Berry. Flat body, flat chested, like, you know, in the whole 90s, you know, everybody had no breast, everybody had no bum.
True.
Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's natural. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like now we live in the world of the Kylie love you, Kylie, the Kylie Jenners, the Kim Kardashians, even the Beyonces. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I feel like in this generation, people need to pick and choose who they look up to. If you're a slim girl, look up to Rihanna. Do you know what I'm saying? Why are you looking at
Rihanna's thick now? What are you finna do?
Now, obviously, slow down a bit, you know, the metabolism. But do you know what I'm saying? Like, look up to people that
look like you.
Realistic to you. Do you know what I mean? For example, I look up to people that are realistic to me. Well, obviously, before I never used to, innit? I used to look up to the Kim K's, the Nicki Minaj's, even the Iggy, the Azaleas, all of them. Yeah, but it's like, how the hell, as me, as a 21-year-old natural girl, looking up to plastic from A to Z, like, do you know what I'm saying? I feel like slim girls look up to your slim things, big girls look up to your big things, and there'll be no comparison. No comparison. No need to upgrade, no need to downgrade, no need to nothing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like that's easier said than done, though. Like, literally, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Like, obviously, on like your journey, you've spoken about like your BBL.
Yeah, I wanted to go get BBL because of those people. Because especially like in my industry is, it's not an industry, it's a popularity contest. Like when it's all said and done, it's a popularity contest, right? All the girls, okay, besides the Disney characters, because the Disney characters are all on like 120 million, like Selena Gomez is like all the regular girls, that get a million followers, so people like Letitia Grace and So Raven and Miracle Watts and that, all the regular girls that we see as me, you and them, that we can go and buck down the road, all the regular girls that have 1 million followers have had either a BBL, a boob job, liposuction, cheek fillers, or lip fillers. And it's like, once you're in that popularity contest, it's like, these girls are getting paid way more to do the exact same job as you just because they look better. These girls are getting more opportunities. These girls are getting way more attention to do the exact same job as you just because they look better. Now you have the resources to go and do exactly what they done to go and look like them, so why not do it? And you know, that's how I was thinking, fam, listen, when man gets the BBL flat belly things, I'm gonna get all the followers and I'm just gonna be paying, like, wherever I go, my body's gonna be perfect, no one's gonna be nitpicking at me, no brand is gonna be like, oh, we can't work with her because she doesn't acquire this, that, and the other. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's the idea of perfection, but those women are not perfect, they're plastic. Yeah. You was born perfect. Do you know what I'm saying? When God was designing you, He wasn't saying, you know what? Yeah, no. I'm gonna make her ugly. I'm gonna make sure that nobody looks at her. I'm gonna make sure she doesn't get married. No. One thing that I wanted to mention, is that, you know, I feel like boys go through body issues more than girls.
I was gonna say
more than girl. And the thing is, girls just complain about it, or they go and get surgery, because girls are just lazy. You see, but I'm gonna sit here and complain about it, or I'm just gonna go and get surgery, or I'm just gonna take a Petamin, or I'm gonna starve myself. Like, girls just don't want to go to the gym. Like, the quickest route, the quickest way out. Boys, I'm so sorry. A guy will go from looking like a stick to
wow
polo in a year, simply because man, I've been calling him skinny. Like, do you know being in the gym is meant every single day.
Stop, because the skinny ones are the ones that you can never tell they're skinny because they like to wear the big.
No, the thing is, they will have the tracksuit. No, they'll have the leggings. They call it thermals. It really is leggings. Then they'll have the tracksuit and then the jeans.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like in this day and age, being a skinny guy is worse than being a skinny girl. Because
100%.
a skinny girl, at least like your man will be like, oh, but you're cute, you're petite.
Skinny guy don't come for your masculinity. They'll be like, can you even carry me? Don't stuff like that. Like, nah.
Literally,
it goes with your masculinity. It goes with like your self-esteem. Every single day, guys go like do steps. For example, but it's summertime, obviously some people do it for criminal purposes. We don't condone such violence, but it's summertime and skinny guys will be out here in bomber jackets because the bomber acts as the muscle,
literally, so you can't tell you're skinny.
Please, guys go for it, because the thing is, girls, we complain about it, but we still go out with our fupas,
and we can.
Do you know what I'm saying? Guys now will be in the gym sweating.
It's like I need to bulk up, but the thing is, some of you lot have like high metabolism as well, so that weight will never come on. Like the same way, it doesn't matter how much you gym, like you will have muscles, but it's like, you know, the skinny muscles, and it's not like there's nothing you can do about it. But I feel like that's okay unless you're like me and my cousins have this word. It's called inochansha.
Bye.
It's basically, it's like artsy, like, you know, the artsy kind of dudes, like when they're sim, it's like, oh, it's okay. But if it's like you're doing road and you're sim, then girls look at it like a particular type of way, which is actually just as bad, to be honest. The fact that even when I started this conversation, I was just thinking girls, and I didn't even deep like, boys. Well, like, because I feel like when they're fat, you can get away with like being bigger.
No. Fat guys always catch so much corn. Like, even just growing up, everyone's running for the bus, and it's like, for example, we've grown up with some people that have been larger than the rest. Guys will always fat guys will always get corned for being fat.
No, but then I feel like growing up, so like you'll find girls that like it. Like I went for a phase where I like them thick.
For example, there's guys that are fat and that have no social status, and are guys that are fat but he's like the biggest road man. Do you get
but then do you feel like you have to come with that persona to cover up?
You have to come with that persona because it acts as like your masculinity. Do you get it? People can't come for you because you're fat, because at the end of the day, you've got road status. You've got all the other status that it kind of like makes up for the fact that physically you don't look like everyone else. I feel like boys and girls in our society, we use our insecurities and inflict it on
other people.
Exactly. Because, for example, even I'm guilty of it. Like in my videos, I'll be saying like, nah, my man needs to be wedged. Like, I want a thicker, I want a teddy bear. And I've also said things like, no, but can he carry me though? And then I understand that sometimes skinny guys might be looking at that and be like, oh shit, like, I need to bulk up. I need to bulk up, this, that, and the other. It's where we live in a generation where image is everything. It's the be all and end all. Half of these Instagram models, can they read? Can you read?
That's the question.
Can you speak another language, my guy?
I'm telling you, it's true,
like,
bro.
You're going to Milan, you're asking for McDonald's. What's going on? Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's like people overlook. Like, there's a lot of Instagram models that are broke. There's a lot of Instagram models that they wake up, they take pictures, they go to bed. Like, you have nothing going for yourself, but they're getting 500,000 likes because she looks good. Deep it.
Yeah, but then I feel like when you say that to people, it's gonna like you get that idea that okay, cool, then I need to look good. That's it then. As long as I look good, I just feel like
set. As a whole, we just need to shift from image to substance. You know what I'm saying? Anyone can look good, you know. The ugliest person in the world can jump and get facial reconstruction surgery, and then that's it. A boy can now look like a full-on girl. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, a fat person can get lipo. You can get lipo on your arms, get lipo underneath your chin, get lipo on your belly, and you're skinny. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, everything is possible, but at the end of the day, I feel like we need to start looking beyond that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if we keep looking at the surface, at one point, you know, everyone's going to look the same, and then we're going to be like, oh, well,
okay,
damn.
yeah. I feel like we already look the same.
Yeah, we do, but it's for example, like, all the Kardashians look the same, bro.
Well, I feel like there's multiple people with the Kardashian face anyway.
Yeah.
But that's a story for another day. Like, okay, but with that now, where's the line between, because the reason why I say I'm not completely against surgery, because I feel like, say for example, like you're a mum and you've had like 4 kids, and back in the day you were pifting, and then now after having the kids, it's like, well, you want a mummy makeover because this body's not yours.
Yeah, I just feel like with surgery, it's the intentions. Do you get it? The reason why I didn't want to, the reason why I wanted to get surgery, it was to look good, and especially to look good to others. So other people would be like, what the fuck back, like what? Do you get what I'm saying? But if you're getting liposuction because you've had 6 kids and your belly stretch out, or even people that get the mummy makeover like tummy tuck and you just want to be yourself again, cool. But if you're getting liposuction and BBL to look like So Raven and Miracle Watts, then there's an issue.
So it's intentions.
In anything that you do in life, it's the intention that matters. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're doing it for attention, if you're doing it to keep up appearances, if you're doing it, for example, a lot of celebrities, they get liposuction because they wanna, there's like this mini competition that's like, oh my god, her snap back. Oh, she just gave birth last week. Snap back. Oh, her snap back. Do you know what I'm saying? That's for the wrong reason. You're doing it so that people can be like, yeah, her snap back. Ooh, her snap back. Normal women
do not snap back that quick
until like 3 months. They're too busy. Like, you're not even in weight loss mode. You're in my baby, I got a newborn.
That's the thing, and I feel like no one limits that. Do you remember when Beyonce? Anyway, she had her kids, her twins now. Yeah. And then after she went back on stage after doing and they thought she was pregnant, and I'm guilty of that as well. Because when I saw her little thing, I was just like, "Wow, is this pregnant again?" Then deep in like, "Well, no, this woman's not pregnant. Like logically, she's just had twins. How the hell
But at the end of the day, it's because the only reason people thought that she was pregnant because she just gave birth and she went on tour, is because of the snapback.
But then again, I feel like they're the same as normal people. It's because we make them feel like they have to have that. Yeah, but
I'm not gonna lie, So for example, say I was to give birth last week, none of my friends would expect me to have a flat belly by the next week.
But would you post knowing that you haven't got your flat belly yet?
100%. Oh, cause I'm real. Unlike some of these influencers out there, all tea, all shade. Yeah, but no, everyone knows because I'm real. I post like this anyways, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like some people, it's become a thing where, because you don't see a lot of bellies on Instagram.
You don't want to put your belly out there.
Even unconsciously, some girls, it's like, oh, we're taking a picture. Let me suck in.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, if we start seeing more people, like, for example, what's her name? Ashley Graham.
I love her.
More people like that. Then they'll be like, oh, fucking man, what? Because the thing is, do you know what's mad about the social media thing, You look good on the Insta, but when I buck you in real life, I want to see the belly as it was in that picture. As flat. I mean, to be able to do compare and contrast, and that's different for you, my G. Do you know? You can't be catfishing people because it's like,
that's the thing. That catfish thing is another thing because why? Because everyone feels like, I have to look a particular type of way. Because even remember how at the beginning you're like, oh, it's at a point where now people can't go out without makeup.
Yeah.
But are you not deep in this? Because it's not even like I feel like I need to have makeup. It's more, if people see me and I don't look exactly the same, they're gonna call me a catfish.
They don't fake it for the socials then. Like,
no, but they're not faking it. Like, what person?
For me,
I don't have glitter on my nose without this.
For me on Snapchat, I snap without makeup. Headscarf. Like, if you're gonna put yourself out there to the point where people don't expect so much from you. Do you know what I'm saying? People don't expect a lot from me because I'm just myself. They know, oh, no, she's just a regular girl. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why when people see me without makeup, they'll be like, oh, that's Nella. Like, do you know what I'm saying? But if now, I never, ever come on every time I come on social
without makeup.
Eyelash, highlight.
Yeah.
Obviously, when people go see me, they'll be like, wow. But the thing is, because they see me without makeup all the time, they're like,
is that okay?
Oh, I feel like it's girls that have, that idea that I need to be prim and proper all the time, that will not leave their house without makeup. I'm sorry, you're living in a mental prison, bro. How can you not leave your house without putting powder on your face?
But then I feel like telling people this in the same way that, okay, that, that idea, like, okay, well, what you should do to change things is, like, you need to come on looking real all the time. Like, make sure you show people the real, stop making it a highlight reel and all of that. I feel like, personally for me, I feel like telling people to do that in itself is a bit much. Like, when people are like, oh, you're only showing people, like, the good good bits of your life, show them the bad bits. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I'm here in the hospital, I'm not coming to tell you
that bit now, because I'm not gonna lie. I only show people the good parts of my life.
Yeah, it's not by force.
But don't complain that people are calling you a catfish if you don't come home without makeup. That's what I'm saying.
Fair enough, yeah.
You get it? Don't complain that people are saying, "Oh, I saw her. She didn't have edges," where you didn't tell us that you didn't have edges. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you're actually a mess.
It's the truth. You gotta own all your insecurities, especially
before someone owns it for you. Yeah.
If you want to go on social media, you need to own your insecurities, because people were now telling me, and when I was saying stuff like, "Oh, I want to get a BBL," they were like, "Oh, BBL, she should have got her nose done." My nose is pegged. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't tell me nothing about my nose, because my nose is pegged. My nose. I
don't understand the little witches that say stuff like that.
So it's just like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. If you're going on social media expecting to get some sort of comfort from other people, but they don't understand that it's like on social media, you know, they come for everything. Like, they don't pick and choose. Like, all right, cool. I'm like, my body's perfect. They'll come for example, Kim K. Yeah, her body's perfect. You can't actually say nothing about her. Yeah, cool. They'll come for her motherhood. They'll find something to come for. Yeah, you're married to a madman. Yeah, there's always something. Even when she's not doing anything wrong, you dropped a sex tape, bro. We'll never forget. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
It's mad. Like, to be fair, yeah, there's no, like, you can't please people, full stop. But then I feel like the people that are doing that, I haven't seen Ashley Graham. She must have been like, someone was doing a madness on her page, and then she added them, and she was just like, "I'm sorry." She goes, "Thank you for finding a safe space to come and leave your negativity. Just next time, don't do it again." And the person really commented back, and they're like, "Thank you. I've been feeling so down about myself that I just wanted to release." To me, I was thinking, little witch, fam, what's wrong with you?
Yeah,
but true. Obviously, like, it's literally people just looking for somewhere to come and release their little witchy personalities, isn't it? Because they're feeling like upset about their own lives. Personally, for me, like, I feel like if you're happy, people walk around happy. Like, you don't come and make other people feel bad about their weight. It's people,
and that's where the insecurities come from. That's where the pressure comes from. Because imagine, if you're posting as yourself, and then people are just like, "Well, don't do
yourself's
that."
not good enough, basically.
Like, I need to become this other person. Don't listen. I feel like we need to live in a generation where we need to stop listening, because it's like nowadays, someone will tweet something and the tweet will blow, and that's now the Twitter mentality that we must go by. But you never used to think that beforehand. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's that echo chambers thing.
The what?
Echo chambers, basically, where we just put out each other's thoughts. Like, you know how everyone thinks the same way Black Twitter thinks. Like,
we think the same way, but we really don't. Okay. You want to talk about body image? Yeah, Black men don't cheat. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Guys will have to what everyone else would think is the perfect girl. She got big titties, big butt too. Okay, pretty face, sexy, independent. Yeah, and you will now go and cheat on her with a dragon. Which just shows that what you look like doesn't necessarily.
Okay, I was gonna say, but that's not. It might not be because of how she looks. Like, it literally might be she treats him better than his girl.
To everyone else, it's like, "Oh my god, he's got a pen girl." Like, you know, having a pen girl is even an accomplishment in this day and age. Like, "Oh my god, now he secured a piff thing."
But she could be a witch. But she could be a witch.
Oh,
but
we've met pretty witches. But I just feel like girls that try, like, especially, like, you know, girls that try, they'll be in the gym trying to grow a bum, this, that, and the other, just so I can get cuffed. Oh, I'm gonna wear this so I can get cuffed. I'm gonna do this, I can get cuffed. Change your appearance so you can get cuffed. You will not get cuffed. You've changed your whole appearance, You will not get cuffed, and he will cheat on you with a marshmallow. We're gonna end this podcast like that. Here. Goodbye.
It actually gets like that. Fam. We're not actually ending.
She's like, right.
Don't listen to anything she says. I'm joking. Nah, but it's true. But then I feel like the same way, if your mentality of I must do this to get cuffed, I have to come and look like this to get cuffed, you're gonna attract somebody that only cares about you in that state. The day you don't look like that, I dare you to have a kid. He'll
wake up to you wigless. I bet you just slap it on, man. What's going on?
Really?
Babe, let me tell you. Oh, babe, like,
I never knew you look like that.
You'll be going in Stratford, with no makeup. You'll be like, oh, babe, like, are you sure?
You don't want to put
my shades. I wear my shades. Look at that. Because because then everything will now become about you being a trophy wife, you looking good for others, you looking good for others, and it'll just be like, then you end up in McDonald's at this point.
You end up in McDonald's.
You end up in McDonald's because at this point, what is now your worth? Because you've narrowed your worth down to your looks. Do you know what I'm saying? To the point where he's only with you because you look good and he can prance you around.
Trophy wife, yeah. Thank you so much for coming on to Off Limits podcast.
Pleasure.
I've loved having you on.
I know you have.
You're doing too much. I'm joking. But yeah, thank you. Actually, like, this conversation has been great. If you guys want to find out more information, wait, actually, where can they find you if they haven't already found you?
You can find me hoeing on the gram, Nella Rose with 2 E's. And you can find me trying shit on YouTube, Nella Rose.
Okay, and to stay up to date with more of Off Limits, you can follow us on our Twitter at Off Limits UK, or you can find us on Instagram at Off Limits UK as well, to stay up to date with who's coming on, when they're coming on, what we're up to behind the scenes, and all that kind of stuff. But for now, I'm gonna leave it here, and we'll see you next time. We'll see you next time with another guest and another topic.
And then I'm gonna come back.
Stay locked in. Bye, guys.
Bye. Ain't nobody.